Alright, yo guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're gonna race the month of May with some of the most important races for us, being the Flash Ardennes and the Entered Port Epic, which is also one of our main objectives. So it's gonna be another interesting episode. Alright, so looking at the scouting, we got some more interesting information. We got Vlad van Mechelen, who has a potential of 4.5 stars. So we're definitely going to try and contact him when the transfer window opens. We also got Stefan de Schuiteneer, which has a 3.5 star potential, with already is at 2.5 stars. So it might be interesting as a backup sprinter, but I'm not too certain it is a very great driver to get in our team. So first off, we got a mail about our transfers, or we have to open our dossiers. It's about time we get to see which people we want in our team for next year. Alright, so I think I made a decision on our first few dossiers. We got Thomas de Gent, which is a pretty well-known driver, mainly for his Brodeur actions in main tours. He has quite some interest in our team. He's a bit older as well, but we could probably use him since he has pretty decent stats, and we still don't have too much budget, so he might be attractive for our small team for now. Next up, I also will try to get Thibaut Ness back on the team, but this is going to be a bit harder since his interest is pretty low. Besides that, I'm also looking at two development teams, Lotte Soudal U23 with Alex Segar. He is mainly time trialist, but he can also have some great stats for Northern Classics and Brodeur. He also has a very low contract still since he's a development team, and I think it might be a very interesting driver to get on our team. We also have Van Ure Kasper. He's also in a development team of DSM, and he can mainly be interesting in sprint and even maybe in cobblestones, but since he also still has a lot to grow. So let's try to get those in our first dossier. Alright, so the first race of this video, we got the Ronde van Overijssel. We are not taking any of our main riders over here since it's a bit of a waste race, but let's try to do something nice with our Dutchies. Alright, so 11 kilometers to go. We are behind 1:15 of the breakaway. We got our train, but I guess it's gonna be a win for the breakaway if we don't start driving. And since we are one of the worst team over here, I'm not gonna drive myself. Right, 5 kilometers to go. We're 1 kilometer behind the main group. We are waiting on the DSM guys. I think these are to bridge the gap, but I'm afraid they will not do that on time. Right, 2 kilometers to go. The breakaway group will win with 2 people at the front. Teasdale and Barbosa. Barbosa will win. Beckards can sprint now. Van der Haar might still go for a podium. And I was way too late again. Wow. It starts greatly. Okay, yeah, I was paying too much attention to the front. Well, top 10 at least, but should have been more, obviously. Alright, so we got La Flèche Ardennes. It is also one of our objectives. We need to get top 10 over here. But with the team that we got, I don't think it's gonna be too great of a race. We got Thibaut Ness, which is probably gonna be the main driver for this one, but yeah, it's gonna be a hard one. Alright, so 25 kilometers to go. We're looking quite fine. Hypes just fell off, but he might still be able to recover. We still got Nas and Stone, which are looking pretty decent. Van Hemelen is trying to attack. I'm not gonna try to attack myself, and I'm just keeping the peloton. Hope everyone else just does the work for me, since I'm not strong enough yet to attack myself, and we still have some very hard climbs to go. Alright, 19 kilometers to go. It went very quickly right now. We got Nas and Arts That's only drivers again. So now, right now, I'm letting Arts defend Nas. And let's try to do something so we can get the top 10. Even though I don't think we will get it. Alright, so 13 kilometers to go. We're nearly out of energy. Consi is now getting away from us. Van Eetveld is also gonna follow, it looks like, but we just have to sit in and hope that we can make it till the end, since we still have to go a little bit up the mountain. So I'm just gonna wait here. We're right now in 8th position. If we can just keep position, we should be fine. Alright, so now we are mainly going downhill. So we're gonna try to relay a bit so the group behind us can't catch up, but it looks like they will be able to. It is a downside finish, so it's gonna be hard to keep this position though. Yeah, the group behind us just catched up. Some drivers just fell as well. Philipsen, this is, I think it was, or yeah, it was Blarmers. Never mind. 3 kilometers to go. Let's try to follow them instead and just try to do something in the sprint, possibly. Even though we are so close for running out of energy. And 500 meters to go. Let's start sprinting. We get a 7th place. Okay, we did it anyway. So close for running out of energy, but we still were able to get the top 10 we needed. And that's the most important part. Alright, so we got a 7th place with Naz at the end, being the first of the second big group. And we got a 16th place with Ton Arts. I think we can be happy with this result. I was definitely not expecting it to go that well. Alright, so next up we go for the dossiers again. It looks like we got 7 more points. The interest obviously increases a bit. Thibaut Nas even with 22%, looking very nice. Let's look at who we still want to get for next season. So next up what I have decided is to look at Jan Willem van Schip. We have raced against him a few times in this series as well. He was looking quite good. He has some great sprinting stats. He won the Schelde Press itself. That's why we know it, where we know him from. And I think he might be a nice fit with his 73 sprinting and 69 cobblestones. Alright, so next the Grand Prix Minsk. Let's try to win with Nas or with Don Arts. Alright, we're about to cross the finish. It's gonna be the last lap now with 14 kilometers to go. We got our train ready. Someone just fell over there as well. We just drive him over, obviously. Let's catch the breakaway group and let's get the sprint going and hopefully do something over here again. Alright, we are catching the breakaway right now. 5 kilometers to go, so we are gonna start racing with Hypes as well. Let's put him on full, use the gels on everyone. We should be able to catch the breakaway just in time. Yep. So last 3 kilometers, let's start sprinting. Nas got to be prepared as well. 1.5, let's go. Ton Arts. It is 1 kilometer to go. Let's sprint with you as well. Nas, is it gonna be Arts? Not just not, but it's gonna get a podium. It's a podium at least. So, yeah. We had a chance, but we were just not strong enough. Alright, so now our objective of today, enter Port Epic. It's a very cobbly race, so we're gonna use mainly Thibaut Nas. We have to get the top 10 for our sponsor though, so we have been able to do it every time now, and I'm pretty confident we can as well over here. But it's not gonna be easy as well, obviously. Alright, so we started the race, everyone looking good, besides Nas itself. He is having a bad day with stamina. He might still be able to do something, but we are also looking at the alternatives of Hypes and Ton Arts and maybe even Taz Arts if he's having a very good day. Alright, so Don Ars has just fallen together with the cleric. This is not good. Let's hope that maybe the quickstep guys will help us, but I don't think it's a good idea to try to catch up myself. So I'm gonna let Don Ars just do his own thing and try to put everything on Hypes and Nas. Wonderpool is trying to leave right now. I'm not gonna go for it myself since my drivers aren't strong enough, I feel like. Alright, Hypes just fell as well. So we only got Nas in the main group now. Hypes was even looking even better than Nas was with his +3, but we can't use him either anymore, so that's just pretty sad. So it looks like it has to be Nas if we want to achieve something. I would love to follow Christoph to the group of Vanderpool, but we are just not strong enough. We don't have any energy with Nas. Maybe with Hypes we could have tried it, but with Nas we're just not strong enough right now. I decided to try and follow Girmai's wheel with Nas. I hope it's not a bad choice. Yeah, it looks like I'm already out of energy. Yeah, Nas is done. Looks like Nas is done, literally. I'm trying, but it's not it. Nope. We can't do it. Looks like it's gonna be our first failed objective. Yep. Yeah, we're done. We're totally done, so let's just do automatic and look at who will win today. So Vanderpool wins. Let's see who gets second. It looks like it's gonna be Christoph still. With third place being Benoit. Let's see what we are doing. We are just driving over here. Klaas is coming over, but it looks like it's gonna be a top 20, yeah, top 15, but in the game it is a top 25 finish. We can't have them all, sadly. Alright, so 15th place. Our sponsor will probably not be too happy about this, but we had some good, way better results in the past, so it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. Alright, so next up, the Circuit de Wallonie. This is not really a very important race for us, but yeah, we're just gonna drive it anyway. Let's try to get some decent result, even though we don't really make a chance. It also is a little bit of a pinchy finish, so maybe we might have a bit of possibilities since we are still a human and the AI doesn't really like these kinds of flat, punchy-ish finishes. Alright, this is a bit weird. 30 kilometers to go. We got our nearly our wall team in the front, but behind us is a very big group. I don't think we can be strong enough to carry the whole group to the front, but it is pretty interesting to see. Ronhar fell. I was trying to get water with him then, since he fell anyway and he was able to catch up, but yeah, let's see. The group behind this looks like they are about to catch up with us again. I was trying to get away a little bit, but it's a very small group of what first was. And now I'm looking at the other side, and let's see that we are actually falling away with this group as well, so we actually need to speed up. I should have paid more attention to this. Yeah, okay, we are still fine. Even though some drivers are getting away. Alright, so we just got the breakaway driver again. We got our train somewhat. Let's start driving again. It is downhill, so we can start using things a little bit earlier. Vliegen is trying to get away, but I think we should be fine. It is downhill from here on, so we can prepare for the sprint as well. Epps is pacing 99, 3 kilometers to go. Still downhill. Let's try to be early a bit. 1.5 kilometers with a little bit uphill. Let's go with Nas. We're looking good. But Cellart and Gilbert are faster, but they're out of energy. We win this. We win the circuit to 1-1E. Wow. Let's go. It was another race where we didn't have a chance. That's why I was skipping through it quite rapidly at the beginning. I was even thinking about simulating this, but no. We actually win this. Wow. That was a bit surprising. Alright, so that's the sprint again. Wow. As I said, we might have a bit of luck since we are controlling it as a human and not as an AI, and we were a bit earlier with going downhill. But I wasn't expecting this to happen. Wow. Alright, so the last race for this video, the Marcel Kind Classic, a slight objective as well, with some fierce competition again, but yeah. We are looking great on our drivers though. Nas with a +3 on the day, Ton Arts with a +2 in the day, Hypes with a +3 in the day. So let's see what we can do today, well, because this is looking very promising. Alright, this is very bad. Ton Arts, Ronhar and Nas all just fell. This is looking very bad. Let's try to get them back to the front. 49 kilometers to go. We're still 2 minutes behind the peloton. I really need to get some of our drivers back. It's just to help them, since those are our two main drivers. We're still not getting back. 30 kilometers to go. It keeps on 2 kilometers and we're just not speeding up again. I even started relaying with Nas and Ars just to try to get them back. But the people are falling left, right and center. Just the last group there even was Lampard that fell, so maybe the peloton might even slow down now, since one of the most important teams will try to catch up. Even Gilbert and stuff just fell as well. We're still in the front group with Hypes and Van der Haar, which is the most important stuff, so we still have a chance, but it's not going to be an easy race since these are not our main sprinters. We might even try to... It's a bit weird. Van der Haar is our main sprinter here, but he is pretty much dying, so let's protect him for now. While we try to get these people back. Yeah, with 15 kilometers to go, I just decided that I'm gonna let them do their own stuff, since it's 3 minutes back and that's nearly impossible to catch up, so we're gonna try it with these three. Alright, so we got our train ready, 7 kilometers to go. We got Arts in the front, Hypes after then Van der Haar. Maybe if we can keep the pace. People are trying to get away. It looks like Tige Benoot again with the Bond as well. Arts has to speed up. Biermans is getting away already, so that's not a good thing to see. Merit is going. Let's go with effort on Hypes for now, even though we want to use him at the sprint as well, honestly. Van der Haar is already dropping now. I need to wait. I'm gonna try to follow the Lotto guys if I can. Van der Haar is our main sprinter, but it looks like it's not gonna be great. Hypes, go follow the lead, please. Sprint. This is such a bad sprint again. I hope this objective wasn't too important. It was only... Yeah, it wasn't too important. And we get the top 10... Oh, just about. Okay. I thought we didn't get it. Yeah, this is a very bad sprint just because Nas and Ars both fell. And that's not great. Alright, and with that we come at the end of this video. Next time we will have some one-day races again, and we will start the Baloise Belgium tour, and maybe we finally can do something in a tour itself instead of only the one-day races. So I hope to see you next time. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know what to do, and then I will see you one more time. Bye bye.